What's going on, y'all? My name is Enoch. I'm here to inspire, motivate, and encourage you to be the best version of you that you could possibly be. I know that ain't an easy task, but let's go. Welcome back to Divine Motivation Podcast. I really truly appreciate you tuning in, whether you're listening on Apple, iTunes, Spotify. If you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, share this to a friend. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _, giving you motivational videos every single day. If you're trying to take your life to the next level, you really want some strong character development, hit me up. Go on my Instagram. Doing one-on-one coaching. I got you. I will help you, whatever specific needs you need, whatever specific needs you have. Just shoot me a message. We'll get on the call. I'll talk to you about exactly what you're going through, things you're struggling with, and I'll try to help you as best as I can. Now let's get to it. Okay, so I want to give you a key today that everyone have to do. It's actually a song on the album. So like as we're approaching the end of the year, right? I think it's very important that we are 100% honest with ourselves and we just stop lying. Like for real. Like you could lie to everyone else, but at least, please, I'm begging you, do not lie to yourself. Like if you really want to grow going into 2024, you have to be super honest with yourself. Like in all areas, you have to look back over the year and be honest. And the first thing you need to start with is analyzing your New Year's resolution. Like I say it all the time, and I'm going to keep saying it. You picked that for a reason. You also, if this applies to you, you also did not accomplish it for a reason. Now you can make all the excuses you want. I get it. Trust me. There's some things that I wanted to do this year that didn't happen the way I wanted it to. Right? Let's say that. But no, ain't no but. And I'm going to be honest with myself and know the things that I need to change. So, as we go into this year, really look at what these past few months have been like. What were the areas that you struggled with? What did you lie to yourself about? What did you constantly give yourself excuses about? What excuses was legitimate? What excuses was... And the quicker you're able to be honest with yourself is the better you'll be for yourself. Because you could lie to everyone else and say, oh that's going great. That's going great. Yeah, I'm doing my thing. But only you know what's truly going on. And the people that closest to you that you let in. So don't go into the next year with this mindset of, oh, I got to look good for others. I got to make it look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Worry about yourself. Get yourself better. That's my whole point of being the best version you could possibly be. That looks like you working on you and not worrying about what others think or what others are going to say. Oh, I told people I was going to do this and that didn't work out. So now you want to just pump fake like, oh, nah, hey, everything going good. Like, yeah, you can do that if you want. But like, be honest. Like, you got to be able to tell, like, yo, it ain't happen for me. Like, there's some things I didn't do correctly. There was some habits I didn't kick. There was some things that I struggled with that I let linger longer than they were supposed to. Like, air yourself out. Like, don't go into the next year holding on to things. Like, air yourself out. Let it be known, like, yo, I struggled with this. I struggled with that. I didn't handle this the way I was supposed to. I let this slide. I let this person do this. I didn't say this when I was supposed to. I didn't stay committed to the things I said I was going to stay committed to. Like, be honest with yourself. That's the only way you'll grow. And I know a lot of people struggle with that because it hurts. It's scary. It's vulnerable. It makes you feel weak. It makes you feel less than. But how else are you supposed to build? How else are you supposed to grow? You got to deal with it. We've all done it. I've done it. It helps you. Like, it really helps you when you take a look in the mirror. Like, you really look in the mirror. The reason I look that way because there's a mirror right there. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, there's a mirror right there. And I had to just look like, yo, sometimes you got to just look in the mirror like, yo, that was my fault. That was me. I did mess that up. And now that I'm thinking about it, I made a bunch of excuses. I blamed a bunch of people that it really wasn't even their fault. I didn't want to take accountability for it. Wow. And you know what that does? That helps you have more self-awareness. That helps you see your flaws, your mistakes, and try to correct them and be aware of them and try to do different things to enhance yourself to make sure that you don't make those same mistakes again. Like, I don't I don't think there's someone, I don't know, me personally, someone that likes making the same mistake over and over. I personally don't know anybody like that just likes, like, enjoys making the same mistake over and over and over again. Like, the reason sometimes that happens, that you're making the same mistake over and over again, because you're not addressing the mistake, or you're not realizing the mistake, or you're not aware of the mistake. Self-awareness is key. Self-awareness is so important. Once you're able to have self-awareness and stop lying to yourself and be honest and say where you are right now, where your pin is right now, once you're able to do that, that's when you can go. That's when you can start walking again. That's when if you've been down, you can start crawling again. That's when you can start running. That's when you can start flying again. Once you get to that pin where you are and analyze, oh, this is where I'm at. That's where I'm trying to go. Now let's do some things to make that happen. And this takes work. It takes time. But you can do it. I believe in you. The fact that you're listening to this lets me know that you can do this. Now let's do it. It's time. Your time is now. Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you listening. I'll see you next week. Follow the Instagram, Divine Motivation _. Hit me up if you want some one-on-one coaching, because there's a lot more where this came from. A lot more. Appreciate you. Let's do this next week. Peace.